Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is the full moon, the 3rd of August in 2020. Now this is a big day, so I decided to make some tarot and check up on the energies. This is a twin flame and soulmate reading. Takes what resonate and leave the rest. Please, God, Source, Divine, highest form of angels, provide me with the correct information. What's happening with the collective during these times? Please, Archangel Michael, please, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Raphael, be present and protect and shield me. Meanwhile, I'm doing this reading. Please show me what's happening with the collective. Thank you. Thank you, God, Source, Divine. Wow. So, what I'm really feeling with these energies is that someone is very committed to make a change, but there are so many traumas, obstacles, blockages that he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything because it's just way too many scars. He doesn't know where to begin. He's trying to control his life. He's trying to control his surrounding. But at the same time, what's truly needed is balance. What's truly needed is patience. What's truly needed is silence. What's truly needed is a perfect time for rejuvenation, a perfect time to heal. Healing is needed. But this person is trying to control the situation and he's not stopping. And you know, when they are not stopping and they are not facing what they have to face, then sooner or later they're gonna crumble into tower moments. Now, because the Nine of Swords came out, he's conflicted about this person. Now when I'm talking about him or her, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about feminine and masculine energies. So it's gender fluid. Doesn't matter if I'm reading about a boy or a girl or vice versa. Doesn't matter if it's a same-sex couple situation, because I'm reading the energies. I'm reading feminine and masculine energies, and we all have it both. So this person has a lot of positive things as well regarding this situation, but at this time, at this period of time, he's not facing anything. He's trying to run away, he's trying to control, but the divine is stepping in. Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups came out, yeah, and I have here 14 and 15 with the number cards and 1. Now what I'm guessing here with 14 and 15 is that this person's gonna take a step back in order to heal and rejuvenate. He's going to be forced to take a step back. And with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups, what I'm feeling is that it's an ending. Today is the full moon, right? Today is the full moon. Please, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is really that this person is going to get into this energy when they are learning to show self-love. And when they are learning about self-love, that's the time when they are actually gonna get over any obstacles. So the false towers will crumble down, false situations, false scenarios will crumble down. What's happening? What's happening? Tell me. And the King of Wands. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. It means that both parties are committed for the change. But this time they are both committed for self-love. They both committed to heal. They both committed to learn about oneself. Because either I'm reading to a twin flame connection or to a soulmate connection. You are connected. With twin flames, you are one. But doesn't matter what sort of relationship you are in, because it has an important message unopened for you. All connections are important. So it doesn't matter if I'm reading for a twin flame or a soulmate, because either ways it resonates. You see how the mirroring happens? You guys are doing exactly the same with a wall between the two of you. You don't know what's happening with the other person. You might not be in communication. You're working on your own pentacles, on your own cups, on everything that's connected to you, because as a child you were neglected. So it's time for you to deal with that situation. And he's doing the same. But more likely on his side, the masculine energetic side, we are usually dealing with anger, distortion, and all of the things that are made up by the mass media and everything around us. He's trying to deal with the egotistic side of himself. He's trying to deal with this, he's trying to control this, and that's why he's unable to get to his queen, right? The queen and the king. But the king wants the change. The king is in need of healing. So that's why the feminine, the queen, has to step in and really deal with those inner child issues. Really dealing with this. Because it's at both parties. Because it's happening on both sides. They're dealing with the same shit. I'm sorry. And it's time for a change. Karmic cycles are ending. This whole year is about healing, guys. This whole year is just so magical, lyrical, anything else, Archangel Michael, we would like to know. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking this video. And check out my website if you want to get a private reading. Page of Pentacles. That's the energy right now. That's the energy right now. You're wishing, you're contemplating, you're planning. Doesn't matter if you're the feminine or the masculine. Both energies are doing the same. They both contemplating, they both planning. But this time, for a long time, this time they are finally back to the heart. They are finally back to the center of themselves. And that's very important, you know. You see this person, the red on the top of the hat means that they are driven by the heart. And you see this red thing goes around the body, goes down to the roots. You're connected. That's a red rope. It's mirroring. It's a symbol. It's a symbol. No matter, you know, even if you don't know who's your twin flame and you're just like looking at this reading because you don't know what's happening or you're conflicted about it, things are about to change. Everything comes into fruition if you take that step towards yourself. Take that step towards yourself, rejuvenate, heal, and center yourself. Center yourself and stop living your life for others. Start living your life for yourself. Listen within, because the external noise will always try to confuse you, right? You're in need of inner connection. You're in need of inner focus. That's you trying to look away. And every sign that you get from the universe is just to go within, face that issue, face that, sit with it. Because, you know, is it really hard to climb a mountain? No, it is not. It is just the illusions of the mind. What's happening specifically with the divine feminines during this time? What's changing? Okay. Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Page of Swords, the divine feminine is truly trying to control those emotions. She's the type of person, you know, who is easily led by the emotions. She has collected herself. She's saying, okay, you know, I cannot just be affected constantly by these emotions because they are a part of me, but it's not everything who I am truly, right? And she's trying to see the situation with this person with the friendly way, yeah? Because otherwise she's just crumbling into tower moments. So she's trying to make peace with the connection. She's like, whatever happening, you know, whatever is gonna happen, what has happened, I trust in the divine. Say it out loud. I trust in the divine. I trust the way. I trust you, God. I trust you, God. Look at this. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Trinity. The Trinity. You know, we are divinely protected no matter what. No matter what is happening in the world, we are divinely protected. Keep that balance, feminine. Keep that balance, feminine. What is the guidance from Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel regarding the healing of this Nine of Swords energy? What is the guidance? Please show me. King of Cups. The slates need to be changed, you know. You gotta put that love into yourself that you've been given out there. It's time. It's time. You're stepping in. You're stepping into the divine powers of yourself. There's no way back. The world is waiting for you, Queen. There's no options for turning back. You don't really want to turn back. That was too heavy, too hectic, too inhuman. Okay, anything else? And then I'm gonna check on the divine masculine and the unity connection, whatever is happening there. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, show us where we need to heal. Show us where we need to heal. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Thank you. First card, the Void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic one. You are getting ready to have a family. You're getting ready to receive a baby, right? You cannot ask your external life to fill your inner temple, you know. The times are over. The times are over. You think you are this smart little light of the universe, but no, you are the whole universe. You are the universe itself. You know, really listen into that void that you're feeling, that you're trying to feed with food, with sex, you're trying to feed with alcohol, with drugs. It helps. Temporary pleasure. That's what they call it, you know, temporary pleasure, but it's not strong-based happiness. It's not strong-based happiness. It's just an illusion, part of the illusionary world. Jump in. Say yes to change, adventure, Andromedan energy. Are you really want to live your life in a cage? In this happy comfort zone that you're in? Is it really happy? Or you just think that it's happy because everyone is acting like it's happy? So they post your picture on Instagram, they post their picture on Facebook. Yeah, look where I am, look what I'm doing. And then what's truly happening is that they all empty inside, just like you. And yeah, you're welcome. It's time for you to make that change. What else you need as a confirmation, you know? Jump in and face yourself. Look, that's the eye. That's the eye. How you see yourself. Are you ready to see yourself who you truly are? Or you just want to keep searching for fulfilling things that are helping you temporarily to fill you up, you know? Either it's a one-night stand, either it's a dress that you buy, you know, you make your nails. Yeah, temporarily pressure, but then you go to bed at night and you sleep alone, and then do you really feel happy when you don't have the makeup, when you don't have your nails done, when you don't have that guy, girl around, you know, when you don't drink that booze? Do you really feel happy? Or you just think you're happy because everyone acts like happy, you know? Okay. Web of life. We are all connected, yeah? We are all connected. And it's beautiful. But be careful who you are connected to, because they are infect you, yeah, like the virus. When it comes to healing, we are in a transition phase still. We are in a transition phase. We are healing DNAs, past lives, shadow selves, everything else is coming up. But we are not out yet. We are still in the cocoon. We are not the butterfly version of ourselves yet. There's still a lot need to be uncovered, unleashed, right? Okay, anything else? God, source, divine angels, Archangel Gabriel and Michael. Thank you. I keep the waters pure. Be honest with yourself, but be honest with the people who you are connected with. If you're ending up in drama, or you know, like you're dishonest to these people, you're actually dishonest to yourself as well. Embrace the all. You know, your connection is not just everything. You have to see the bigger picture. Either you're facing a relationship right now, either you're alone, you have to see the bigger picture. When it comes to codependency, where is it stemming from? How did you experience it in your childhood? Really face those patterns and traumas. I offer words of good intent. Whatever you put out to the universe, that's what you receive back, you know? That's what you receive back. So speak wisely, especially when it comes to yourself, you know? But even when you talk about others, you know, it's just a reflection. It is just a reflection, truly. Because everyone is you, you is everyone. That's how you have to act. That's what they told me in acting school. And it's very true. It's very true. Okay, any angel guidance for the feminines, for the feminine energy during this time? Okay. It's too many. Too many. Sacred chakra, that's what needs to be healed. Inner child connected issues. Connect with the sun whenever you can. You need vitamin D, otherwise you might get depressed. Yeah. Make that list about your goals, desires. Start planning. You know, this full moon is really helping you with that, but at the same time, release the old, release what's not needed to be there. Also, take your time, take things slow. Make sure you're hydrated. Yeah. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You might gonna move or travel. But this is exciting, new challenges, and you have everything that you need to succeed. Everything. Okay. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what is the guidance for the divine masculine? What is the guidance for the divine masculine? External things. Divine masculine is still in Page of Cups. He's still checking the situations externally from the physical world, from the physical realm. Yeah, he thinks that true love is when he's highly sexually attracted to a woman. That's what he thinks. You know, when it comes to twin flame connection, or a high level soulmate connection, these people can really feel that okay, yeah, I like her, but there's nothing else, because it's so high level of love that they don't really understand, you know. There's not always sexual energy comes with it, but when it comes to that point, the sexual energy is very high as well. But it can be very confusing and conflicting to a man, or to the person who is in the divine masculine energies. Empress. The Empress card came out. So he's trying to connect. He's trying to connect to the divine. He's trying to connect to you. But what he feels is that he thinks that he's not good enough for the divine feminine. And that's why he's moving away from the emotions, going into the financial external scenarios, yeah. That's why he might be dating. That's why he might be getting into addictions, you know. And then it's a bit of a transition phase, what's happening here. Yeah. He's realizing he's golden. He's realizing his worth, due to the fact that the divine feminine is embracing her worth. She's embracing who she truly is. She's divinely protected. She's guiding and whispering into the masculine's ear. Like, that's all I can say. Like, you know, strong energies. Number 4, number 3, and number 7, you know, all these cards. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning regarding the energies. It's a clean slate beginning with the divine masculine. He's trying to get on something, you know. But more likely, I feel like that the divine is pushing him. The divine is pushing him because he's still asleep. Yeah, he's still asleep. He might got like awakening signs, but he went back to sleep. He went back to sleep. He went back to the coma. So like the divine is still whispering to him. He keeps receiving signs, messages, synchronicities, also about giving love. Is this person really a selfish person, or this person is just showing you what's happening when you choose yourself, you know? He chose himself, but in the wrong ways. Now the divine is showing him what's the right ways of doing things. He's working on something, maybe financially, you know, they are always more focused on financial stuff. That's never gonna change. So you gotta understand that he has to provide, you know, you protect, he has to provide. He has to provide financially because that's how he has been built. And he's always gonna be busy. He's always gonna be focused, you know. It's just mirroring back to you what you need to be focused on. He might have started meditation. His energies might be still conflicted, but as I said, it's a new energetic clean state, a new beginning, and that's a sign with the new moon. There might be some changes when the new moon is coming. I think it's around the 19th of August, but I'm not sure. You can check it out if you type it into Google. He might looks like that he walked away, you know, but it's just an illusion. He really is working on himself. And what I mean by that is that this is him working on himself. So he is pushing you, yeah? And that's how the connection strengthens as well. He still needs to release. He still needs to release the old self, the old aspects, the old energies. It's a lot of clearing which is going on. It's a lot of clearing which needs to be happening. That's why he's still asleep. He's not ready yet to be awakened. He's not ready yet to be woke. And he's still checking the fish in the cup. Or even eating it. Doesn't really matter. He's working on rebalancing the energies. He's working on how to be more feminine, or if he's more feminine, he's working on how to be more masculine. He or she, as I said, it doesn't matter. Okay. Anything else that we need to know about the divine masculine? What is the guidance for divine masculines if they are watching? Wow. As I said, new energetic gateways are opening. The divine masculine is truly feeling it. Heart chakra activations, strong heart chakra activations. And as I said, illusion towers are crumbling down. I love how I cannot speak English. Deep cellular healing, yeah, that's what's happening. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. He might be detoxing, he might have started to go back to the gym, as the gym had reopened. He might be connecting to water, he might have been doing water fasting, water cleansing, something, and it's definitely inspired by you. Oh, this was the second card. Excuse me. Thank you, Divine. Weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. He's realizing that the situation that he's been dealing with is too heavy on his chest. Yeah, as I said, heart chakra openings, heart chakra clearings. So he's learning to release what he doesn't really need to deal with anymore. He is learning to release old selves, old patterns, old relationships, outdated energies, outdated connections, outdated scenarios, outdated belief systems. He's not the same person that he was when you met, He has changed as you have changed as well. I remember, yeah? So whatever your situation is, he remembers, he honors this connection, he feels you. But what you need to do is that you need to focus on yourself, He's showing it perfectly. He's portraying perfectly. He's focusing on himself. He doesn't have time for bullshit. You should do the same. You want him to step into his king energy, but you're still, again, in the page energy. You cannot be the queen if you're in your page energies, just as it came out that he is still in his page energies with his fish, Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Again, heart chakra. He knows that he essentially, sooner or later, he has to open his heart. He cannot just block his heart because he's receiving guidance, he's receiving communications, and they're trying to stop him. That's the thing, that the divine masculine is more conflicted because there are more energies that are trying to stop him in order to be awakened. He's not as connected like the womb man, yeah? Because he came from the womb. Anything else that we need to know regarding the joint union aspect of high-level soulmates, either or twin flames? Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, as I said, you trust in the divine helps you, the divine guides you. Keep following your guidance, keep following your guides. Stop following your egotistic beliefs and perceptions. You see? You're connected. Doesn't matter if you are not together or if you are separated. It is not time yet. You need to heal yourself first. You need to release that old self the same way like he has to. You need to deal with situations the same way like he has to. I feel like I'm reading for the divine feminine. But it's the same. You have to learn the same stuff that she has to learn. You have to heal yourself the same way like she's healing herself. You have to understand that it's deeper you have to listen. You don't have to, but it's essential for you to listen. I think maybe it's like the best way that I can put it is that it's time for you to truly heal, and not the way like people post on Instagram that they are healing. It's time for you to truly listen to your own voice and not to everyone else's. It's time for you to stop waiting for the external world to create that change and you create that change. It's time for you to reconnect with God, you know. It's time for you to accept that you're magnificent. It's time for you to accept that you're a miracle, that you are the universe itself. It's time for you to understand that she or he doesn't matter. You matter because you are him, you are she, her, whatever. Doesn't matter what's happening with them. As long as you start doing you, everything else get connected. Trust in the divine. That's what's needed to be said. That's what's needed to be done. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for checking this video. Please check out my website. You can book me for personal readings. You can book me for personal consultation. I'm happy and I'm here for you to help, to grow and to learn who you truly are, and to learn how to heal yourself, because you don't need me. I'm just guiding you. You do the work. It's always like that. But what I can do, I can suggest you ways of doing it, and I can hold your hand meanwhile you're peeing. Whatever. Okay, bye guys. Thank you.